Whoever wisely examines the works of God will speedily discover what is next to be done. Thomas Beckett. Welcome to Mission Alive. This is Roger from the MSC Mission Office. Today is the feast of Thomas Beckett, or Thomas Beckett. And he gives us these wise words that whoever examines the works of the Lord will speedily discover what is next to be done. He was a martyr. He lived in a time of crisis in England, a time of change, politically, socially. There was in the time of Henry II, and things were changing in that England, as were other peoples in Europe, asserting their nationalism against the authority of Rome. So it was a time of political and social change. And he was caught up in this, and he would not bend from what he believed. So it was a time of, for him, a time of discernment, along with a lot of other people. Discernment of which way to go, what was right, what was the correct way. So in those times of crisis and discernment and change, we are obliged to know, to find out as best we can what are the issues, what needs to be done, what is the way ahead, what is the will of God. So to find out, and for that we need to consult. We need to consult in prayer, in thought, in discussion, in talking to other people, and perhaps reading, finding out what is to be known, what is the opinions. And to know, and then to be faithful, to discern what is our faith. What do I believe? What are the principles by which I live? What are the values by which I live? To be faithful to what God has called us to be faithful to our mission. Then to do what is next, to discern what God wants and to do it. And that can require courage, strength of character and faith to go ahead and to do what we see to be right, in the face of whatever the difficulty is, and to do it step by step. Often we don't know exactly where things are going to lead, but if we proceed step by step by trying to discern what it is that God wants and what is the next thing that God wants, then we will find out what's next. So that's where we find ourselves in our time at the moment with this pandemic and with other crises that we are facing today. What is next? What do we do next? We have rules and regulations that we need to follow if we're going to be socially responsible, to do the best by our society, by our families and friends. So this is a time of crisis and change, and no doubt our society will change. What we will be at the end of this pandemic is yet to be seen, and it is something that we will have to discern as we go along. So this is also part of our mission, being mission alive, to listen carefully to what God has to say to us, to discern what it is that God wants within our situation, within our context of where we're living. So this is what we are called to do and to be. So thank you for being with us on mission.